we got most delusional female streamer. All right, here we go. Here we go. He.
What's poppin', y'all? Some people are so out of touch that you just can't even believe that they're living on the same planet. Because Ben the Don, a close friend of Drake's, a comedian, all content creator, also a streamer, would reveal that a friend of his made a very odd request in the middle of the night.
Why somebody called me early this morning talking about Ben, what you doing? I said, I'm sleeping. Oh, you know what? You know what I want? I said, what? She said, I want to meet Drake. I hung that phone up so quick. Why is your little calling me talking about you want to meet Drake while I'm sleeping?
First off, just...
I mean, to be fair, this Drake. It's motherfucking Aubrey. That's Aubrey, bruh. That's Aubrey, bruh. I mean, I get... What is it, Summyah? How old is Summyah? Like 20, 21? What's Drake, like 40? Damn, nigga. I think Drake like 40. Or at least about to be 40.
the way that he narrated this is hilarious, because I genuinely believe that she said, oh, you know what I want? Like, you just called this man and you're requesting, like, you're asking him if he wants to know what you want, as if he's just gonna give you whatever you want. And for her to ask that, that means she's used to getting whatever she wants when she does this. And what she wants is to meet Drake. So justifiably so, people were deep frying in the replies when this got clipped. A bunch of people who are like, yo, is this chick out of her mind? Now, if you're not familiar with Summyah, she is a live streamer, barely, if you want to call her that. She streamed 6 hours in the past 7 days. Her streams consisted of a 30-minute get ready with me. Her streams have been get ready with me. 30 minutes, an hour, another hour. She's not really a streamer, but she also claims to be a musician. But she would respond to all of this.
So remember how we used to clown DDG? Gun in your head. Name 5 DDG songs. Gun in your head. Name 1 Summyah song. I didn't even know she did music. I mean, if it's good, it's good. If it is, but I did not know she made music. If she want Drake for the music, didn't you know she made, gun in the back of your head. Name a Summyah song. We got to start doing that. We clown DDG for it. We got to start clowning her. I didn't even know she made music, bro.
Backlash that she was getting from people.
Then y'all all mad at me because Ben said I called him asking if I could meet Drake. Bro. Y'all acting like it's not Drake. What the f? Then my bad for trying to use my platform wisely. Like, oh my gosh, like...
So she really just tried to shrug it off. Like, oh yeah, my bad for using my network. And funny enough, some guy that this girl had back and forth with for quite a while because he called her an escort, Academics, would reply.
What's this? Summyah?
Asking if I could meet Drake. Bro.
Yo, Summyah, how many you trying to man? Like, come on, bro. Cut it out, gang. What's up, bro? How many you trying to man? Like, yo, come on, man. No, I'm playing. I ain't trying. But come on. Yo, bro, like, yo, I know right now, London on the track making the hardest beat, that beating up the NPC. Like, you want Drake now too? Like, yo, this is crazy.
God dang, bro.
Like, what you, yo.
Now, this is really funny because there's history that goes back between Academics and Summyah, which is him alleging that she was an escort within the rap industry because she just happens to be with everybody. You know how he mentions London on the track here? Well, just about 1 month ago on March 10th, he would react to a clip of her hanging out with London on the track, quote unquote, producing.
Yo, she really make music? Like, hold up. She legit make music? Oh, dang. Okay. I'm about to check it out. I'm gonna have to rap to that one day. Look with Summyah song. See if that thing hitting for.
That look right there is for his assistant to book the jet for the holiday. You ain't trying to get no song going. Still on a vacation. act like you know every word, man. Stop it. You don't work with Drake. You don't work with Hov. Look at this, man. They acting like she fire. Like, yo, like this, bro, I want to leave. Bro, you better not leave your sister, your mama, your cousin. Look at this. A nigga like this, bad work. Bad work. He's gassing too much. Bad work. Look at this nigga. Brother, I got to pull up this nigga like accolades. Like, look at his plaques, gang. Like, this got all. Yo, let's go to his, like, discography. When you got a that produce these type of tracks, gassing some mid up, it's over. Brother, you didn't take care of lifestyle about the money and hookah.
She actually might actually
check,
make some
sneaking,
music.
rolling peace. You did No Stylist. You did Swerving. You did Die Young.
Man.
You did My Type. You did Tap, Tap, Tap with Meek and Nav. Bro, what you mean? You did Positions of Ariana Grande. Yo, bro, stop.
Oh, he did Positions with Ari.
Yo, when a going like this, bro, you ain't got no chance, bro. You know what he whispered in her ear? Nah, this hotter than that #1 song I had with Ariana Grande. He's getting straight up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He might be trying to fuck. He might be trying to fuck. Oh, okay. Damn. All right, my bad. He might be trying to fuck.
Like, what do you expect? What do you expect? Look, let's keep scrolling down.
Did you catch that? The part where he says, yo, this guy done work with Drake? You catch that part? Because London on the Track, he would take her on a vacation to some island where she was taking a bunch of photos. They would be hanging out. He would be producing for her. She claims that she makes music. She's only appeared on her friend's song before. But do you know who she was with before London on the Track? She was with Trippie Redd. And Trippie Redd and his homies, they took her on a private jet and she was on another vacation. And the earliest that I ever remember this girl was when she was approached by one of Floyd Mayweather's security guards because Floyd Mayweather was interested in her. This just happened randomly on stream by a stroke of
Oh,
hand.
nah.
She was just streaming.
I remember that. I think that was with when she was with No Cap. I remember this. Ain't Floyd older than Drake? Am I tripping? Ain't Floyd older than Drake? I think so. Dang, Floyd, you need to pipe down. You need to pipe down, buddy. Stay in your lane. At least go for 30. Go for like 30-year-olds. Buddy, dang. She like 20, 21. I think at the time, though, she was like, she had to be like 19, maybe 20. I don't know.
IRL, she was like, oh, that's Floyd. And she just kept walking. And at this point in time, she was dating none other than, there isn't a none other than, No Cap. Now, recognize the names that I just mentioned to you guys. She tried to meet Drake through her friend Ben Dedon, yet she was just with London on the Track. Academics was talking about, yo, you're trying to, like, London, you were producing for Drake. And then before London on the Track, she was with Trippie Redd. And before Trippie Redd, she was with No Cap. And probably before No Cap, she was with somebody else. They said Academics allegedly claims that she's been with other rappers too that we just don't know about. But do you see how I just named a descending order that's been happening in terms of clout and level of success, if you want to call it that? And funny enough, if you look back, I was looking back, and I don't know if this is accurate or not, or if this was fake, but I don't know why this person would just post something outright fake like this. But this was back in February 24th, and this page posted that fans noticed Drake just followed Summyah on IG. And this was Drake's alleged following. I don't know if this is the case because I looked it up today. As of today, he is not following her. That's as of today. And this is very important. Now, this page, it's posted about Summyah and a bunch of other people. And from what I've gathered, it doesn't really just post outright fake stuff. So the fact that this was posted, it does post like a lot of goon content. So I had to, get out of there as soon as possible. But what I tweeted in reply to her reply to Ben the Don of like, oh, that's no big deal. I just asked my friend out because I want to meet Drake. I said, the entitlement is just insane. It's damn near unfathomable. What has she ever done for Ben the Don to hit up Drake, who gets asked for favors morning to night, every single day of the year, likely for the past at least At least if we're being generous, 12 years, if not 15 years. He's probably been getting asked for favors since he was hanging out with Lil Wayne to meet his, quote, friend. One of the reasons Drake keeps Ben the Don around is likely because he doesn't ask for anything. And this is exactly how you don't use your platform wisely, because she's saying, I'm using it wisely. No, you're using it narrow-mindedly, because now everybody thinks you're cool with them to get access to someone they know.
All right, look. Here's my thought process. It's like I see two sides, right? If I'm using the keyword if her and Ben are actually cool, right? And she asked him, "Hey, can I meet Drake?" And I'm guessing he said no, right? He obviously said no because she ain't never met him. As long as she not dragging it, I don't see that much of an issue. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not an issue. Like he said, he pointed out, hey, Ben probably hear it all the time, right? He probably hear it all the time that, hey, can I meet this dude? Can I meet this dude? Can I, right? Boom. But if she asked him once and he said no and she not dragging it, mind you, the information only came out because Ben said something, right? She wasn't going to say nothing. And she just said, I mean, it's Drake. That's what I said. It's Drake. If she not dragging it, I don't see that much of a problem. I understand it. I understand the I ain't gonna lie, stop trying to, leech off. But he's not dragging it. It's not that big. Just like I said on the other side, it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you are that cool with Ben, you would know not to just be like, hey, let me meet Drake. Let me meet, you know what I'm saying? You would just, I feel like it would just happen. Like he would just be like, hey, I'm with Drake, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just mentioned, dang, I always want to meet Drake. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he let it. Hey, I'm with Drake. We're doing a party. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? You should realize, hey, your homie probably always get asked. You shouldn't ask. But at the same time, it's like closed mouth don't get fed. It's like I feel like there's only a problem if she was dragging it. Like, why? Come on, Ben. You ain't put me on. You know what I'm saying? This is why I said if. If she just asked and was like, dang, all right, I don't really see that much of a problem. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, though. That's just me.
Because Ben the Don is cool with this chick. He's done streams with this chick. Ben the Don's a guy that has a lot of homegirls that are clouded, lit girls. Like he's cool with Ari. He's cool with all of these lit chicks. And it's not because he's like trying to crack them or anything like that. And he's talked about this too. He's like, yo, just having lit homegirls is good for him because, they'll have friends that he might be interested in. And
I ain't gonna lie, that's just the game, though. That's just the game. Every nigga know you're not supposed to crack every pretty girl you see. Some of them be just, yeah, nah. So they introduce you to more. You know what I'm saying? They homegirls that look good. Don't just smack all of them. But that's just like the game, though. Like I feel like every dude should know that you don't hit everything you see. That's stupid.
it doesn't sour their business relationship and collaboration opportunities because he's not trying to get with any of them. So it's likely that this girl, Summyah, was one of those like homegirls. But right now, are you really his homegirl? Like, yeah, he'll get benefit. They've done content together and stuff like that. But you're asking him to meet Drake? Has she thought through her head, like, what is he supposed to say? And what does you meeting Drake even mean? Number one, you're a live streamer. Drake follows live streams. Drake follows Bend It On. So if you were lit, if you were doing something entertaining.
Hold on. You know what I just noticed? Hold on. Why does anybody care? It's like I'm watching it, for reaction, but it's like it don't even seem that Ben cares. I think because like how I saw the video was more like him like, guess what this girl asked me? She would ask me to see Drake. No, girl, you ain't gonna see no Drake. God dang, man, keep bothering, like keep messing. It sound like now you just like overreacted on purpose. Like he's just, you know what I'm saying? Like he teasing. Like it didn't sound like he was tripping. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like he was just mentioning it like, girl, stop playing. You ain't gonna meet that man. You a little girl. Like that's how it sounded like he was saying it. What narrative are we saying? You know what I'm saying? Like me looking at this video is y'all saying like she's trying to leech off of him, right? Go back when I was like, if. It's a big if because there's no information. If she's trying to leech off Ben, then that's bad. But if she just asks a simple question, what is the problem? Like, what is the problem? It don't sound like Ben's tripping. Ben and Samaya ain't beefing. Not to my knowledge. I don't do. I don't know what they be doing. It don't sound like they beefing. So what's y'all niggas problem? What y'all mad for? What narrative are y'all trying to put? Like, is this speculations? Is this? I don't think it's parasocial or nothing, but this is some like. It don't sound like he mad. That's what you mad for. You know what I mean? Okay, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
If you were doing something interesting, Drake would have reached out to you. He would have hit your line. Or he would have, like, watched your...
Now, why would Drake hit up somebody? Why would Drake, let's just be honest, why would Drake hit up anybody? Anybody. Let's go to, like, who's a big streamer? Let's go to, like, Talil. Why would Drake just randomly be like, Talil, what's up, man? No. Like, no. Let's go to Duke Dennis. No, he's not really a streamer. Let's go to who a big streamer? Let's go like Deshae. Why would somebody like Drake, Future, Gunna just randomly hit them up? These are high level artists. Why would they hit them up? They're just stream like, wouldn't the streamer hit them up? You know what I'm saying? Like when Kai Snap was beating everybody, I don't know. I'm most likely God hit them up. Why would Drake? Why would she be so cool and Drake be like, yeah, let me? Nah, it don't make that part to me don't make sense.
stream
That's
or
just me,
something
though.
like that, you would have been able to be in direct contact with him if you were doing something worthy of being in contact with him for. Now, when it comes to music, yeah, this girl she's making music now. She was just with London on the track. Okay, you were just with London on the track. Where's the song? Oh, we didn't see any song. And if you were good at music, Drake would have reached out. Drake would have plucked you. You guys remember that girl that was in a relationship for 7 years and then Drake just flew her out? Well, we don't know what happened between them on a personal level or on a physical level, but he did sign her. That girl does produce music and she is good at making music. So if you were good at that, Drake would have reached out to you about that. So it's not the music. It's not streaming because there's no way in hell Drake is going to stream with Summyah, or maybe she's delusional enough to believe that. So at that point, what is it? Like, you just want a fan picture? What the hell? And you want him to go out of his way. Like, what have you done for Bendadon for him to go out of his way to connect you to Drake, one of the most famous people on earth? And this is why this girl is not going to last long in the industry. And it doesn't help the rumors that she's just trying to open her legs all the way up the industry as a ladder way up, because she's only streamed less.
All right, I'm about to sound like what's some niggas? I might sound like a pander on this one. Just listen to me. Just listen. Let's just say all this is true, right? Let's just say all this is true. And Summyah was sleeping with all the rappers and stuff, right? Let's say she was. Right? What does that do for you? What does that do for me? What does that do for anybody? What negative or positive does that put in our lives? Nothing. Right? Like, let's just say it is true. If she came out today and was like, yeah, I slept with all of them and I just wanted to sleep with all of them, whoop-de-doo. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. I'm more saying, okay. What does that information do? I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I don't care. Like, it doesn't do no information. Is it wrong, bad? Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm with you. It's weird, but okay. What does it do? Man, fuck Summyah, bro. She weird, bro. She over there just wanna sleep with okay. Nigga, I don't know Summyah. You not gonna meet Summyah. You not gonna sleep with Summyah either. It's like, if you don't rock with her, then don't look at the girl. I'm more of saying, what does that information do for me? What does the information do for you? I equate it to a corn star. A corn star openly is a hoe, right? And that doesn't do anything for your life either. So what does a closeted hoe do for your life either? A hoe's a hoe, whether you know it or not. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't benefit or take away from your life at all. If she's not interacting with you, all I'm saying is, who cares? Who cares? That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. They gonna be like, bro, you want hers? There's no sides. The whole thing is just no sides. There is no sides. If she's doing it, okay, she slept with Trippy Red. I still gotta go to work. Like, what? What does that do for you? Does that help you pay your bills? No, bro, no. You could not like the girl. That's fine. You could think she's weird. If she is to sleep around, yeah, that's crazy. But it doesn't do anything if you found out it was true or not. So you can't just. Is that why you hate her? You hate her because she didn't say it? That's crazy. I think that's crazy. That is crazy. I can agree. I'd rather you just be an open hoe. But at the same time, it's alleged. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, bruh. I don't know that much about Summyah, though. I don't know that much about Summyah. I've seen her from Jay Sean. If you've seen Jay Sean stuff, then I've seen her from the cabin stuff and then the other stuff. But that's about it. I've seen her. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't follow her every move. You know what I'm saying? It's not that important. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't do nothing for my life. So that's just me.
More famous people she's been around, and she was just with London on the track, so you were just with the top producer, and now you're trying to go for the top rapper. And this is another thing. If he was really interested in you, in that physical sense, if you want to call it that, he would have reached out as well. So there's no reason for Drake to be around her, to want her around him. But she's like, yeah, I want to hang out with Drake. I know somebody that knows Drake. Maybe he'll introduce me. Let me just call.
I don't know, bro. I don't feel like finishing this. This shit kind of, I don't know. It's just like gossipy. I mean, of course, but it's just like, so. I guess we're hating Summyah because she's an alleged bop. The Drake thing. Like I said, I can see the Drake thing if her and Ben the Don are beefing. If they not beefing, I don't see the problem. You know what I'm saying? If he don't care, I don't see why I would. I don't see why you would care if he don't. That's kind of my
yeah. I wanna fly away. I wanna go, don't wanna stay. Yeah, courtside LA. She know I don't like when she being away. Yeah, whole time away. She doing me wrong, they got it on tape. Yeah, got me feeling away. I wanna hang up, I don't wanna play. I wanna bang up, these niggas fake. She all on my dick, I'll get away. She telling her friends she need a play. I gave her a hand, she don't understand. A way better man, she lies today. And now she a friend to get away. I gave her my heart just to tear it away. Her brain